Hi, I'm Fran with Stampendous, and I want to show you our sailboats. This gives you a beautiful set of cling rubber stamps with a stencil of the water pattern that you see in the background. Plus, in this package are the complete set of the cutting dies. And with these wafer dies, you've got that little cut edge on the inside so that you can see exactly where to line it up. On these sailboats, I've stamped and colored with my color pencils and maybe a water brush to blend and soften some of the colors. Over here you can see it's been beautifully shaded with Copic markers. So when you've finished coloring, you'll see that the die lines up perfectly, and take the time to line it up so that when you run it through on your machine, it's as carefully aligned as possible. And the amazing thing is we've created it so that it will even cut away the area in the center of the sails on all three sizes. The stamp set also includes this wave pattern that has a matching die, so you can color it whatever way you like. And in this one I just stamped it repeatedly to create a whole depth of water. On this one I covered it with Versamark and some crystal embossing powder, and that's giving you a beautiful sparkly finish. The stamp set also has this little beach off in the distance, and you can continue the line for the horizon going all the way across whatever width of card you may have. The stencil that comes in the package gives you some beautiful waves, and I've designed it so that it lines up in an easy repeat. So you can position it top to bottom as many times as you want, and also work left to right if you need it wider. The fastest way to work with it are the large Dreamweaver stencil brushes. And I found that on this Splendor pad with many colors, I could actually take my large brush in all four of those quadrants, blot it on my scrap paper, and get the whole variation of colors all at once as I worked through the stencil. So give that a try. Then I wanted to show you how you can create some beautiful clouds if you need it at the top. And I do that with my Picasso stencil. If you haven't seen it before, it's quite amazing. I'm going to start at the top corner, and in this case I want a brush that has only blue on it. I'm going to get some of the ink working up into the bristles, and then starting off of the edge, I've taped over the holes so that I can just get this edge. Start from the top and work your way down, move it around at slightly different angles to create a beautiful soft effect. It's very quick and easy to do. Use your blue stencil brush to create a horizon line. Just take a piece of paper, make sure that it's lined up level to this edge, and then you can get your blue and do a sweeping motion back and forth and let it fade as it works down. This way you can see that the size of the sailboats will look like they're closer or further away on that horizon line. If you want some wonderful little messages for your cards, we have a clear set called Ocean Wisdom. And it has lovely messages that are going to work with all of your sailboats. If you want to make a pop-up card, this one from the Pop Accessories is the simplest to use, And with whatever background you like, you simply take your paper, find the midpoint going this direction, and run it through your big shots so that it's going to cut and score, giving you this little riser. And I've already secured this to the background, and you can see how easy it is to put your sailboat attached to that riser, and there you have a very quick and easy pop-up card. So I hope that gives you lots of wonderful ways to stamp and sail.